What's up, guys? I'm here with it's my second Bath & Body Works fall haul. I did one at the beginning of August, but those were kind of just fall-ish type of sense. It was the wood grain collection. They were kind of fall, but they weren't the real fall scents that I was kind of wanting. But of course, Bath & Body Works didn't release the fall scents until just the end of August, beginning of September. They were at the test stores, but then they just didn't come out. Last year they came out like at the beginning of July. This year it wasn't like towards the beginning of September until they came out the rest of White Barns and Bath & Body Works. So unless you lived by a test store, you had to wait quite a while before you got most of the fall scents that came out. I wasn't super impressed with a lot of the fall scents. They were just kind of underwhelming. These are probably the only ones I really kind of was excited about, and there's some other ones, just a lot of returning ones, nothing too new and exciting. But I was curious about these, so I did get them. And I do like some of them. I just wasn't quite as excited and wowed with their fall scents like I usually am, which I think pretty much everybody feels the same way. But I did have to pick up some, so these are the ones I got. They had a sale today. This weekend it was $12.50 if you buy 2 or more. So I ended up getting, I had a return. I returned my Autumn Woods that I bought from their wood grain collection that I did my last haul. When I burned that, it was just a little bit too much cologne for me. It was really strong, the cologne on that one, so it was a little bit too much for me. So I ended up returning that one, and I switched out for one of these, and then I got 4 other ones. So, and then I had 20% off coupon that dropped them down to 10, except for one of them. Somebody had a coupon before me, and it was for one of the candles, made one of them $11, and then I had the 20% off that, so it dropped one of them down to $8.80. So I got 3 of them for 10 and 1 for $8.80, so that wasn't too bad. First one I have is But First Coffee. I figured I'd show that one first since it's called But First Coffee. This one just came out. I kind of like that package. It's kind of cool. But First Coffee. It's just got the fingerprint lid on the top. This one reads rich roasted coffee, sugared brioche, and vanilla cream. Or creme. Vanilla creme, I think. This one's really good. This is just straight up coffee to me. It's a little similar to espresso bar, but it's a little similar, but it's more stronger to me. This is just straight up pure coffee, and it's a strong coffee. And I think it was the coffee one in the Paris collection. I forget what it was called. I heard a lot of people say this is a repackage of that, and I remember smelling that one too, but this one smells, I didn't have that one, but this one smells stronger to me. This is just a real strong espresso coffee. A roasted espresso. Espresso bar had kind of a chocolate mix with that, and I don't get any chocolate in this. I don't get any brioche either. I don't know why it says that, because I don't get any kind of bread brioche or anything at all. I don't get that. Vanilla creme, it could have just a barely hint of a creaminess, but it's nothing like a latte or anything. It's just pure coffee. But it's really good. I like it. I think it's different than any of the coffees they had before. It's just a richer coffee. I don't know. I had to get it because I really like it. So we'll see how that does when it burns. It smells really good. Next up we have, this one I've been really excited to smell and try. It's Spice It Up Cinnamon Pretzel Twist. I was really curious about this one. And it has the little "But Dessert First" label. I think that's a pretty cute label there. And of course they're all 3-wick. This one reads fresh ground cinnamon, soft homemade pretzel, vanilla cream icing. This one's good. I really like this one. It's not quite what I thought it was going to be. By the description of what some people talked about, I kind of thought it might be similar to pumpkin cinnamon bun, because I heard people say it had kind of a cinnamon cream icing, bready quality. A lot of people are saying it has kind of a burnt smell to it. I don't get any of that on cold. I don't get a burnt smell at all on cold. But it doesn't smell anything like pumpkin cinnamon bun to me on cold anyway. I just get definitely a little cinnamon. I do get like a pretzel, kind of like a bread pretzel type of scent to it, mixed with a little bit of cinnamon. And maybe just a little bit of a vanilla cream icing, but not too creamy or vanilla-y. Mostly like a slight bready. It does smell like a pretzel kind of, and like a cinnamon kind of like icing, sugary on top of that. it's really good. I really like it. I'm really excited to try that one. So yes, cinnamon pretzel twist. Next we have Harvest Pear. It's another one that we have been hearing a lot about, and I wanted to try. It's got the pictures of the pears on there, and it has the little, what is that? Like the kind of a, I forget what they been calling that lid. Kind of a little, oh gosh, what do you call that? Like, I don't know, I can't think what it's called. Like a basket, kind of like the weaves of a basket, kind of, whatever you call that. Anyway, so Harvest Pear reads sweet roasted pear, cinnamon sugar crumble, fresh whipped buttercream. If you hear Ralphie reading in there, he's reading because he's doing homework. But I wanted to do this video when I got home, so I'll do it while Ralphie's reading in there with Brad. Okay, let's smell Harvest Pear. This one's nice. I like this one as well. It's definitely a pear scent. I really get the pear, and I get the sugariness, like a sugared sweet pear. It says crumble. I don't really get, cinnamon sugar crumble. I kind of get a little bit of cinnamon, like a sugared cinnamon on the pear. Fresh whipped buttercream. Maybe a little bit. I'm mostly getting like a sugary, cinnamony, like a sweet, syrupy pear that has like some cinnamon and sugar on it. That's really what I get. I could maybe kind of get a little bit of a crumble, but I don't get a big strong bakery note with this. I know some people said they have, but on cold sniff I could get maybe a hint of a bakery crumble kind of, but not real strong. I mostly just get like a real sugary, sweet, syrupy, sugary with a little bit of cinnamon on pear. That's kind of what I get, but it does smell good. So I will try that out, Harvest Pear. I've heard some people like it and some people don't, but I like it on cold anyway, so I wanted to try it out. Next we have Peppered Plum. This one is in the White Barn Core collection. And it is in the purple wax. Oh, actually it's not purple wax, it's the purple glass. It's white wax with purple glass. And it reads sweet plum, fresh saffron spice, black peppercorn. I'm a little unsure about this one. I like it, but this was a little bit lighter. I kept smelling different ones at the store because it was pretty light in the store. But I do like it. I definitely get like a plum, like a fruity plum type of scent. But the spice is not, it's a light spice. It's not real spicy, because if you think of the saffron spice and the pepper, the black peppercorn, you think it would be pretty spicy with both those in there. But it's just a light spice with that plum scent. But there is definitely like a peppery spice in there, and I guess the saffron spice, which makes it nice. I'm hoping that spiciness comes out when it burns, because I would like a really nice saffron spicy, like I love peppery type of scents. So if that comes out more when it's burning, I'll really like it. So we'll see how that does. And then last we have another White Barn Core collection. This is spiced coconut milk. And this is a white jar. It's just white. It's not see-through, it's actually white. White wax, and it's actually painted white on the jar. This reads warm toasted coconut, fresh cream, and ground nutmeg. So this one actually, I saw this last week at my other White Barn. There's a new White Barn that just opened up not too far from our house, so I have two close to me now. And they had this out at their store last week, but the cans were on sale. So when I went to my regular White Barn today, they didn't have this one out. So I asked her She said, I don't think we have that one. She goes, let me check in the back real quick to make sure. So she brought it out. She said, yes, they did have it. She said it wasn't supposed to be out yet. I said, well, they had it at the other white bar. And she said, well, maybe because they're new, they just put all the candles out or something. Which I don't understand, because I've seen some people haul this, so I don't know why they would say it's not supposed to be out yet. Because I've seen quite a bit of people get it, so I don't know why some white barns are supposed to put them out and some don't put them out. I don't quite understand that. You think they would just put them out. I don't know if they have a certain date they're supposed to put them out. But she let me go ahead and buy it anyway. So we will, let's see. Let me read the description again. Warm toasted coconut, fresh cream, ground nutmeg. I like this. I do like it. So you get the coconut with, like a toasted coconut, and you get nutmeg, like a spice nutmeg. But you do get like a creamy, almost milky quality to this. I heard maybe it was a repackage of toasted coconut, and it definitely is similar, but I don't think it's exactly the same. I do think there is a little bit different quality to it, which I had heard it kind of was by some people. Said that they thought it was slightly different, and I'd agree. I think it's slightly different. I think toasted coconut was just a little more spicy and a little more bakery-like. I don't really get a bakeryness out of this. I definitely get a spiciness to that toasted coconut, but I also get, I think it's more creamy and milky than toasted coconut was. I didn't really get a big creamy, milky type of scent with toasted coconut, but this one I get that creamy milkiness to it. I like it. I really think it's nice. So yeah, excited to try that one as well, and we'll see how it does. So yes, that is it for my first official. I mean, these are pretty much the big fall scents that I kind of wanted to try. I don't really think there's anything else that, I think this may be it for my fall candles from Bath & Body Works. Just these 5, and the other, well, the 4 I got before, but I returned one of them for this one, so that's only 5 plus 3, so that's only 8 that I've gotten this fall. I don't really think there's anything else I want to get for the fall. I smelled Autumn Apricot. That was okay, but it was pretty much just like a apricot, like a summery scent to me. It smelled like just a fruity, almost smelled peachy to me, kind of like a peach apricot kind of scent. Nothing really fall-like about it to me. I think that's really about it. There wasn't really anything else that I really wanted to try. So there is some of the aromatherapy candles I did kind of like, but I don't know. I may or not pick one of those up eventually. I don't know. Yeah, other than that, it probably will be Christmas scents before now. I really wish I lived next to a test store so I could go get some of the new Christmas test scents. We thought about maybe making a drive up there, but it's like 9 hours away from where I live. I would love to go up there and get some, but with the kids being in school and everything, I just don't know if that'd be possible. But yeah, so I think that may be it for my fall scents. I'm really excited to try to burn these and get some fall scents going up in here besides the ones that I already have from last year. And then I have some from Yankee too. I did a Yankee haul and some Yankee fall scents. So all right, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in our next video.